Good morning and welcome to the preview for Happy Valley on the 19th of June. It's a tough meeting, a lot of chances in a lot of these races. There's no jackpots anywhere tonight. There's little value in the TT and the 6-up, obviously, with nothing there. There's probably not much point getting involved. There may be a little bit of value in a couple of the races where we could possibly parlay something up, so we may have a look at that. Otherwise, we'll wait for the jackpots on Sunday. Starting with race 1, typical Class 5 opening card. Billion Gains should get to the front in this race. It was a good run first up. Now, he's given it 6 weeks off. Its track work's been good. Expect it to be hard to beat in this. Niku's an interesting one. Now, no trial for this, but its track work's been solid enough. It's 4-0 first up. It does run some reasonable races fresh. From barrier 1, if he can hold up, maybe 3 back the rails, might get a bit of luck in the straight. It could be in the finish at a price. 5-1's Fortune gets back. We'll be running on late with D White going up on it. It's probably going to be 4 or 5 points under its true price. Friends of Yanois is an interesting one. Reared at the start last time, virtually took no part. Then he eased it down late. Track work since has been very good, so I expect it to be a chance. It'll be a big price. Epidahua, now this is a hard one to catch, this crab, but its last couple of runs haven't been as bad as they look on paper. On its best form, we would give this a shake. In a race I really don't like. Number 11 on top, Billion Gains. From number 4, Niku. 5-1's Fortune. Chances to 7 Mega Castle, 1 Friends of Yanoi, 2 Epidahua. Race 2, another fairly ordinary race, a mix of horses resuming and been running around all season. Fortune Together, probably going to have to go forward with 51.5 kilos, should get on the speed. I don't think it can lead. I think Ocean Wide will lead, but this should get outside it. What a Heart's going to come across from the outside now, depending on how hard he wants to push as to what the tempo is going to be. But I expect it to be a pretty decent tempo. Should favour something sitting off the speed. With that in mind, I'm going to go for Lord Dragon, number 1. Now, its trial was very good. He strolled home late, had plenty in hand. Track work's been terrific. I think it's going to be hard to beat. Barrier 11. Going to have to go back, but hopefully with the tempo, you can be getting home. Number 4, Make It. Now, it runs its best races here. Hopefully won't get as far back as normal from barrier 5. He might be able to slide in a little bit closer. It'll be running on strongly. High Return, freshen this up. Runs its best races here, this track and distance. I think this will be running on strongly. And China Angels trialled well. Bolted in by about 5 or 6 lengths under a big hole. It's a chance with 50 kilos. In the end, went for number 1, Lord Dragon. From 11, Fortune Together. 4, Make It. Chances to 10, China Angel, and 5, High Return. Go to race 3. Brave Brother was a good thing beaten last time. The ride was red hot. Douglas White goes on it, so that'll probably guarantee it'll start favourite. Can win this. Ocean Roar was impressive enough last start. It's dropping 5.5 kilos for the jump in grade. It should get to the front and set them something to chase. Naughty Baby. Now, this has started well in the market. A couple of runs. Started odds on last time, which was surprising. Ran on strongly late. It's a little bit weak and one paced. Give it one more chance. Probably got a chance. Victory General. Its last run was all right, and since then they've gone to the trials, run very quick time, broke 46. So it's ready. Barrier 12's the problem for it. Namjong Blossom. Now, this got knocked over last start and they eased it down. Its track work's been good since, so it might be a smoky at a big price. In the end, in a race I don't really like, number 2, Brave Brother. From number 9, Ocean Roar. 3, Victory General. 10, Naughty Baby. 8, Namjong Blossom. Race 4, Nice tough race this, first leg of the TT. Good chance anything could win this. There's a couple that have trialled really well. Flying Elite, barrier 2, should get up reasonably close to the speed. It's a reasonable horse. Goes okay here. Its trial was pretty good. It never really let it go at any stage. So I think if he can hold up from the good draw, maybe settle third or fourth, even 2 back, 3 back the rails, probably won't be too bad. There's a bit of speed here. It can play a part here. Now, Sure Champ's been racing really well. Not sure about it at this level, but I give it some chance. They don't usually win 3 in a row at this level. Ambitious Treasure was a bit unlucky last start, found a bit of trouble. Same guys riding it, but it's been consistent enough. Optimisation Star, now it's trialled well and its track work's been good since. It's 8 for nothing, never run a place this thing, but it's put in 3 or 4 pretty decent efforts during that time. He's freshened it up, maybe got a chance to produce something before season's end. Very well with Douglas White on it. It's going to be well in the market. It's another one, 32, still a maiden in Hong Kong. Runs a lot of placings, but it's a little bit, got a bit of cat in this thing. Gets a bit weak. In the end, in a pretty tough race, 7 Flying Elite on top. From 11 Ambitious Treasure, 12 Optimisation Star at a bit of a price. Chances to 2 Step Faster, 4 Very Well, 9 Sure Champ, and 1 Sight Lover. I shall be back shortly to do part 2 of the preview. Thanks for tuning in, guys.